Even sleeping volcanoes can hide an explosive surprise deep inside, geologists say. A recent study of the Comadul volcano in Romania highlights just how quickly and how powerfully long-dormant volcanoes can erupt. One of the youngest volcanoes in eastern Central Europe, Comadul, has not erupted for some 30,000 years. Through a sophisticated geological analysis, a team of European scientists has shed more light on the cycle of volcanic activity that Comadul has gone through over the millennia. In particular, the team wanted to look at the change in eruption type over a lengthy period of time, from the more gentle effusive, a steady downhill flow of lava, to the more dangerous explosive, a sudden release of gases and lava under intense pressure. There have been several long periods of dormancy in almost a million years of life of the volcano, but even after tens of thousands, sometimes even more than 100,000 years of quiescence, volcanic eruptions started again, says geochemist Záblok Harangi from Eötvös Loránd University in Hungary. The team undertook a careful study of the crystals and minerals inside volcanic rocks around Comadul. The chemical composition and water content of these rocks give expert clues as to the eruption condition that formed them and when they were created. Having previously established that there was an earlier period of effusive eruptions, here the team concentrated on the most recent explosive eruption period from roughly 56,000 years ago to about 30,000 years ago. The analysis revealed two magma zones, an upper zone 8 to 12 kilometers or 5 to 7 miles deep, and a lower zone 16 to 40 kilometers deep. How the magma enters the surface appears to depend on the origins of this recharged magma. If it's mostly composed of melted lithosphere, then the chemicals allow for a slow release. But if oceanic slab enters the mix, the chemistry becomes more explosive. According to the researchers, the crystallinity and increased water content of the magma emerging from the recharge zone will have played a significant role in the switch from effusive to explosive eruptions after a break of some 10,000 years or so. The most recent eruptions were formed by more dangerous explosive eruptions compared to the previous active episode, says geochemist Barbara Serep from Loránd University. She says, so it's important to know what was the reason for this change in eruption style. It's well known that the explosive eruptions can blast out of volcanoes that have been quiet for a long, long time, so it's crucial to understand more about that process. While the Comadul volcano does not look like erupting anytime soon, it's still a useful case study. One of the ways in which the research can be useful is in helping to spot the signs of imminent eruption, and when it comes to the 1,350 or so potentially active volcanoes on Earth, our best way of staying safe is getting early warnings. Eruption of volcanoes, irrespective of their magnitude, poses a significant but often underrated risk in modern society, write the researchers in their published paper. This was published in Contributions to Mineralogy and Petrology, and it's on Science Alert by David Neild. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.